Leave it! Leave it! Leave it! Get back! Get assistance, quick!
There was a small group of us that met to monitor the Old Berks Hunt. They were very blatant hunting in front of us. He started to use sort of voice commands to sort of the rolling of the tongue. And we came out of the wood, turned left. All of a sudden there was this like big slurry big sort of tank. And then all of a sudden I heard a few hounds speak and looked, and there was this small little fox sort of just appeared, and there was about 4 or 5 hounds, and obviously they were sort of going towards her, and I just instinctively just thought no. And then I just remember thinking I need to get her out because they're going to like start biting her. So I remember putting my hands in, scruffed her, which means I got her by the back of the neck to yank, and just kind of yanked her out, and just sort of grabbed her and then ran. And then I just remember her face kind of coming up. I didn't really feel the one on my face. It was the biting on my hands, and I remember saying like, I think I was kind of saying, I can't hold it, I can't hold it, I can't hold it, I can't hold it, she's biting, she's biting, she's biting. And it was literally like 1,000 razors, 1,000 pins just going down and down and down and down, and you could feel it going in through the skin, like kind of through certainly the top layer. And I just thought, this is really painful, but I knew I couldn't drop her. I knew I couldn't let go of her, so I was just holding on. And luckily, to ease that pain, which was really hurting, my friend that was with me, she got hold of the fox's mouth gently and just kind of put her hands around it just to alleviate the biting for a few seconds.
Okay. Get my radio out my pocket now. Biting the shit out of me. Can't hold it.
We need help. We need help now. We need help now. Quick. We need help now, please. Quick, come. I can't hold it. I can't hold it. Tell me. Just go. Oh my God. Okay, got it. Yeah, we got back to the car, and I remember just putting it straight onto Judy's back seat. I remember thinking that wild animals obviously get highly stressed very quick, and that's very dangerous as well. So it needed to be kind of kept calm somehow. So I threw my coat over it, pushed it up into the back seat of the car, and basically gently leaned on it. Judy was on the phone to a fox rescue that we know well. The vixen was then given across, and then obviously we were updated with how she was doing. She was doing well, and then within 48 hours she was released back into the wild.
Still hunting.
Now, where do you want? We've got a fox on board, an injured fox. I've just grabbed it from the hunt. Somebody needs to stay with the hunt, and we're going to get this fox away.
That basically is hunt sabotage, that it is to locate the hunt, see where they're putting the hounds in, kind of knowing where the fox is going to break from or where we think the fox is. You know, hold the hounds off for just a few seconds by using different methods. That's what we do, and ultimately it is to save the fox's life, and that is what we do. And it is not that we're aggressive and that we're terrorists, or that, you know, we're just like out to cause trouble. It isn't. It's because we're compassionate people who are just motivated by a sense of killing something for sport is morally wrong.